Essa's mother passed away after suffering from an illness when he was little. He did not remember what illness she suffered from and how she died because he was so little. He was sometimes curious about how she passed away, but for some reason never asked his father about it. It was because he felt as if gaining the knowledge of the name of the illness, or when, where, and how she died, would immediately make the memories he had with her become real and swoop on him. There were not many memories with her that remained in his head. In the last years, during which his mother was bedridden, he was able to spend a lot of time with her. And for that reason, that period, ironically, became the happiest time of his life. His father would come home from work and would tell him off for bothering his ill mother. But in the very next day, after his father went to work, he would snuggle into his mother's bed and burrow into her embrace without fail. He was never possessive from childhood, but when something became his, he never lost it or easily got rid of it. And he built an elaborate castle with them, creating his own world. For him, his mother was the only thing among the existences he valued that he lost unintentionally and in an unprepared state. While children would often adapt to losing their mothers in the childhood and live well, his feeling of loss and yearning for her was great. His father soon met another woman, but did not marry her and lived together with the children. As his father had 4 children, and it was almost impossible to raise them without another woman, he understood the situation, even at his young age, and tried to accept it. However, each single moment was in fact not easy for him. He was close to his brothers and had many friends, but for some unknown reason the castle in his inner side became higher and higher. When the moment came, and even his elaborate castle could no longer hide the reality, he opted to go to a boarding school. For him, it was easier to escape from reality than accepting it. It was sad to live apart from his siblings, but the confusion and depression he felt at that time was much greater than parting from his brothers. Thanks to his unique sense of humour and attractive appearance, he was soon able to become friends with many. And when he came back to the boarding house, he could forget everything and lose himself in chats and games with friends. But to his memory, he felt as if he was always alone there. A loneliness that was hard to define in any way was always crouching within his inner being.